Alright, good evening everybody. This is Joe with Divine Daily Tarot, and I'm going to be doing Twin Flame Soulmate messages. Just random messages for Soulmates, Twin Flames, mid-March 2020. I may have other things come through, but ultimately it's all related to love relationships, could be karmic relationships, messages about that too. So I'm going to start with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in this video. I'm just lumping you guys together. You'll know if the message is intended for you. My messages are going to be as specific as possible. We have the Chariot, first card out. We have the Fool, second card out. Could be Cancer, and the Nine of Swords. So the first message I have is some of you might have become quickly involved with a person unexpectedly. This person isn't your typical partner or the typical person that you would have considered dating, having a relationship with in the past, but you took a chance. You're questioning whether or not this person is for you, their soulmate. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. So you may be wanting to back out of this relationship. Oh, look at that, the Moon. You may be wanting to back out of this relationship, feeling like there's more to this person than they're telling you. Maybe you thought they were a soulmate. So we get more specific information. The Three of Wands. So this person may still be married and didn't tell you, or told you that they were divorced or going through a divorce, when in fact they're going through a divorce and not divorced. That's the message I'm getting. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs. Queen of Wands. And this is in the reverse. But for whatever reason, you don't it's not that you don't want to leave or you don't want to put an end to the relationship, but you might feel that you owe this person something. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this relationship isn't going to bring you any fulfillment. Whether they're a soulmate or not, I don't believe so. They definitely have not been honest with you or completely upfront is what I'm getting. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. What else do we get? Any more messages? What do we get? So we have the Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. Somebody said, I'm out of here, and has moved on fairly recently and fairly quickly, abruptly. The Star. This is something that you've wanted for a long time. You probably did not communicate to them. You just got tired of it and you left. This was a karmic partner. That's too many. So this was a karmic partner you were with. King of Wands. You feel like you've got your, I don't want to use the word power, but or passion, but you feel like you got a piece of yourself back, like control over yourself and your life by exiting this relationship. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else do we have? We have the Nine of Wands. This is a new message. We have the Six of Swords. So we have an ending to another relationship here. The Magician. Two of Cups. So this was an end of one relationship and a quick jump to another relationship. This could be you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be your person. It was like somebody's a serial relationship jumper. They can't not be in a relationship. Knight of Cups. This person comes in very charming, like they're gonna save the day, and a different side of them comes out. King of Cups. And they promise you one thing, but they deliver another, and it's Five of Cups, empty. See, we get some more messages. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. I hope I said that right in the beginning of the video. I'm tired. So somebody, I'm getting a message about, and this is really sad, so, but I'm going to say it. So somebody's written a love letter to someone that has passed on, and you want to deliver it to this person, but you can't. But you've been thinking about maybe delivering it to someone in the family. This person was most certainly a soulmate. Could be a twin. But somebody has written a letter, is wanting to write a letter. Maybe you have a child with this person. The roles could be reversed, masculine, feminine. The Devil. You feel like you have to get a message across to them. There's something that you feel like they needed to know before they passed away. So that's Seven of Cups upright. This, if you felt like if you could get this message through to them, it would bring you some sort of closure and healing. So what else we get? What other messages do we get? We have the Nine of Cups. So this is a separate message. Taurus Virgo Capricorn. Nine of Cups. Let's see what this is about. I have an idea. The Seven of Pentacles. So we have a newer relationship. It feels like too good to be true, dream to come true. It's a younger relationship. This relationship is a result of a friendship that turned into a relationship, mutual give and take. I think there was, I don't know how to put it, some kind of common theme in regards to overcoming an obstacle, overcoming, like, I mean, it could really be anything, I don't know. Some kind of common theme could have been friends, you met in some sort of type of setting, probably therapeutic, but you have a common thread, and that led to this new relationship. This one wants to come out. Justice. This is bringing you balance. This is emotional balance with the ego and the shadow side. This person you're with is well balanced, so you're both on the same page. We have the Five of Wands. This is going to be something new. Taurus Virgo Capricorn. And we have the World. So the theme seems to be a lot of endings and new beginnings. This Five of Wands to me is sibling rivalry, or reminds me of sibling rivalry. I don't know who that's for. It isn't necessarily, it's not like aggressive conflict, it's competition. Don't know why that's coming through. And then we have the World. See what this World card is about. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody's got, okay, so somebody has a nest egg, whether this is a trust account, an inheritance, or just a lot of retirement assets or something of that effect. And I think it's tied to family. This competitiveness. This is a single person who, the World card to me, this is telling me that could have everything. I mean, you do have a lot. You're not in need or in lack, but you could have everything. And this Ten of Pentacles is here, but there's that missing piece, and that is the a personal relationship, love relationship with somebody, and you probably live like, I want to say a hermit, but you're not flashy, and you're very conservative with your money. You don't wear it on your sleeve, and you really don't want anybody to know that you have it. You're afraid that that's going to taint or pollute any type of potential relationship. You've been kind of looking, or you've had your eyes open, but you haven't really pursued it either. And you don't want that to be an influence on a partner coming out of the gate, and you know, somebody knowing what you do have. We have the Magician. So I think this is a good strategy, but not to be dishonest, but it is a good strategy. I don't know why I feel like it is a good strategy. I think it's like it could be a substantial amount of money. That's why you're doing this. We have the Two of Wands. So I feel like you don't know where to start. This is Taurus Virgo Capricorn. I feel like you don't know where to begin with this. You're not interested in anybody you know. You want to meet somebody you don't know. King of Cups. So I think ultimately that does happen. But not in a way that you kind of have thought out in your head. You have the King of Pentacles. So you have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody that either this is what you want or this is what's coming. Is somebody that is also materially okay, but perhaps not as well as you are in that department, but they're set and they're comfortable. But then you have the King of Cups, so you have the material and you have the emotional balance and maturity. And so that's why this has taken so long, because you've held out for such a long time. Let's see what else we get for next message. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, you have an offer of love coming. Eight of Swords. But some of you, this is from somebody that is from the past. You don't want this person coming back around. They were probably like just a karmic person. Ace of Cups, holding out. You're holding out. You're not going to take the offer, obviously. You don't want this person back in your life. You've essentially cut them out. But they want to come back around. But Five of Swords in the reverse, and you are not going to let them in your head. Next message. I don't know, I feel like I'm just going to say it. but like you might be dealing with somebody that when you knew them and you were with them, like they had a pretty much fairly clean past, but they're coming back around and they got something that is like they could be a convicted felon now, or they could be something else shady, and you know about it and they don't know that you know, if that makes sense. I got two. I'm going to take these two. We have the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. So it's actually the Ten of Wands. The order here in this matters, at least to me. I think it does. Ten of Wands is the carrying the load in a relationship. This relationship probably used to be fairly traditional with the Hierophant. Traditional roles. But something's changed, but it makes you sad because you feel like this person is like more than your soulmate. More than that, like could be you, perhaps you believe in, like this person would be like your twin flame, but they don't believe in that kind of stuff. And you're going through some kind of spiritual awakening and they are not. So I would be surprised if like Justice came out reversed, or the Wheel of Fortune, or the World, or something like that in reverse. We had the Eight of Wands in reverse though, and so there is a lack of one person coming to the other person's side, or finding, so things have been stayed the same for quite some time. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so this is like just a complete imbalance. And you don't want to separate from this person, but you feel like you probably have to. And we have the Sun in reverse. So, yeah, so that's a relationship ending. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A couple more messages for soulmates, karmic partners, twin flames. So I just, whatever comes into my head when I throw down a card, that's just, it's what it's just what comes out. So if the message is meant for you, you'll know it. There's a, somebody might be feeling nostalgic. So there's a song that popped in my head, but I'm going to hold on a second before I say anything. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So somebody might be feeling nostalgic, reminiscent of childhood. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, you may have some family members that are no longer with you. You feel a little bit nostalgic, maybe a little disconnected, but the song that pops in my head, or the name, like Anna, and then it's somebody singing Anna Banana for some reason. Maybe that's for you, but somebody's feeling like they have some people in their family that are no longer with them. Somebody wants or wishes they could get some advice on their relationship, probably from a parent or an older sibling. They can't because they're no longer here. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So yeah, so there's a disconnect from family. Ten of Cups is, you know, one of the common themes is family with the Ten of Cups. So somebody's having specific trouble in a relationship, and they don't have don't feel like they have somebody they can go to. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what's next. Magician in reverse. So yeah, so feeling like that you can't, there's something you can't get the answer to yourself. You feel like, but I don't think it's that complicated. It might just be that the comfort and nostalgia factor of having that person to lean on. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. So somebody's coming out of indecision. Let's see. This is the Page of Cups in reverse. Holding back some communication about how you feel about somebody. Maybe you've decided not to communicate with somebody about how you feel about them. The Moon. So yeah, so maybe you feel like you're imagining that they like you, or that they're interested in you. You're installing like this doubt that doesn't exist. So afraid to you decided not to with the Two of Swords. You made a decision to not approach this person. I feel like this is a female going toward a male. And we have the King of Cups. I think the King of Cups says that your message would be well received. And I think this is maybe the problem is it's workplace related. So we have the Three of Coins in reverse. So yeah, workplace related. This is like, you know, apprenticeship and you know, work related card here. So yeah, that makes sense. And then maybe one more. There's like somebody, and this is, I was thinking this earlier, I meant to say it. So somebody's either moving north to south or south to north in their job. And it's like leveling up. Could be a promotion or just a transfer. That was in my head a few minutes ago. Then we have the Four of Wands upright. So could be an Aries involved in this scenario, but this move is life-changing. That Four of Wands is like arriving, celebrating, could lead to marriage or some type of engagement down the road. But you're either moving north to south or south to north. And we have Strengths upright. Somebody could be involved with a Leo. A couple more. About 2 or 3 minutes left. Okay. Nine of Wands reversed. So the Strength card is here with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. It's like, this is like the last battle is what comes to my mind, comes to my head. So this is like the last fight you have with somebody, or you said this is the last fight I'm going to have with you, and you're gone, or you are approaching like the last stage of a long fight with somebody. And I don't mean like fight, but like there's just a series of events, and this is, you know, this is nearing the end. This is involving a love relationship. That's too many. And you know what? The Two of Cups, I think, was in there too. But we'll see what comes out. We have Temperance in reverse. But you're battle weary and you're tired. You're tired of fighting with this person. And the World in reverse. reverse. So once this fighting ends, it's like the closing of a series of events, karmic cycle. This is like a toxic type feeling. And let's see if we get one more. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. So whatever comes to my mind, into my head. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So some of you might be in like a long distance relationship, and it's causing the relationship to be really slow moving, Judgment in reverse, but it's not changing how you feel about that person. And you might be willing to relocate for this person. Knight of Coins in the reverse. You probably lack the financial resources, though, to do something like that right now. Let's see if we can get any idea where this relationship is going. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Swords in reverse. Well, that's interesting. First thing that came to my head was this person, but right before I flipped that card over, like you've probably called this person a unicorn, and this card, this literally looks like a unicorn almost. The horse. It's just kind of funny. Like they're a rarity, so you're okay with the distance for now. And the Priestess. So somebody's like really deep into like dark night of the soul, I think, and really just like really into their shadow side right now. This is Six of Wands. This is keeping you apart from this person, or keeping you apart from a person. And the Five of Wands. This is upright. Could be a Leo. Could be a fire sign. We have two wands here. Additionally, yeah, it could be Leo because those are both associated with Leo. Let's see. And we have the Lovers upright. So, like, there's some like shadow work that you're doing. Spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul. But there's love coming in. This is like a twin flame thing here. Like, you think you know who the person is. You're like 100% positive. All right, last message. Three of Cups in the reverse. So, I'm not going to say that, okay? There's something that came to my mind. I'm just not going to say it. But somebody's partied too hard, and they've destroyed your relationship. Some rather shady things, but lots of partying, like literal partying. And this is this Three of Cups, a lot of times associated with celebrations, and this is like somebody's literally could be a Cancer. Somebody's like partied themselves into like jail or into trouble or something. Completely destroyed a relationship. Eight of Coins in the reverse. So this has caused financial trouble. Maybe for you, maybe for them, I don't know. Let's see. Last card. So we have the Six of Coins in reverse. So money's going the other way. It's not going in the right direction. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck after all this. So we have the Ten of Swords. Six of Swords. And the Hierophant. So I think the overall theme is like self-mastery, thoughts, and emotion. That's probably the overall. All right, that's it. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. Like I said, you'll know if that was for you, because I try to be as specific as I can. I just want to see what we get right here. Two of Cups, and this was relationship messages. All right, so thank you for listening.